So if we're looking for general force production, we're going to use a barbell. Just common happenstance. But if I want to make this a little more challenging on those hip rotators, that glute med, I'm going to contralaterally load our athlete client. All right, so Demi, go ahead and give me 3 lunges or so. Good. So with that left leg stepping forward, the weight in the right hand, that left hip has to really work to keep that pelvis straight. One more. Perfect. And rest. So I'm looking at all the same pieces: foot, knee, hips, torso, and it's good exercise. Okay, so we showed you a number of lunge variations. There's a ton more that you can come up with. What are your clients' needs? What are your athletes' demands? Okay, those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Progressing into more of a step up, because it's a similar motion as lunging, I like to go with the step down to start with. So, Demi, go ahead and step on up to the box. What we're going to do is cue more of a hip dominant exercise, because I want her comfortable stepping down, so when we go into a step up, she's not just jumping. So go ahead and step back. Just get that toe to touch. Good, and come back up. I'm looking at foot, knee, hip again. Great. And I don't want to see a whole lot of weight on that back leg. I just want to see a touch, so that all that weight's coming from the front leg. The other thing you will notice, and it's okay, she's going to be bending at her hips, again, not rounding at her back. That just means she's using her glutes more, and that's what I'm looking for. Give me 2 more reps. Good. A little slower on that way down. I want you to really control it. Fantastic. And rest. Now, if we want to make this harder, this is rock star level. So go ahead and hop on off for me. So we're going to rack the kettlebell. So you're going to grab the kettlebell, create a little pyramid, thumb at the clavicles, and then hold this here. Then perform the step down on the opposite leg. That's a pretty beefy kettlebell, so let's see what you got. Good, so we're going to come back up, and we're stepping down, same leg. Perfect. Go ahead and bring that arm tighter to your body. Squeeze that bicep to your rib cage. Good, slower, and then more hips back. There it is, come back up. One more. Fantastic, and rest. I'll grab that for you. That's a great exercise, really engages the core, gets some shoulder stability, and you'll also notice when you've got that kettlebell in the opposite arm, that knee really wants to collapse, so it's a great way of training those hips to keep everything in alignment. All right, so we went over lunge variations. We taught you how to step down with clients. So now we're going to put it together. So we're going to go into a reverse lunge, into a step up with a leg raise. Again, all those same cueing points. Fantastic. Other side. You want to get a good burn, this will definitely work. That is fantastic. Thank you, Demi. All right, so one last point. There's a great article that talks about loading relative to not only lunges and step-ups, but squats and deadlifts. Essentially, it says as you go heavier as a percent of your 1RM, you change your motion a little bit and you get more hip engagement. Okay, so consider that. You can check that article out. It's written below. I want to thank you for watching this segment of The Bridge and hope that you keep watching.